Hello, and welcome to the setup and maintenance video for the E-Instruments E4400 handheld industrial combustion gas and emissions analyzer. The E4400 is easy to operate with simple one-button operation instead of complex menus. Store button. Store and recall any tests and data for downloading to your PC to keep digital records and emailing reports to customers. Print button allows you to send information to the printer easily and prints the combustion analysis report on the spot. On the E4400, the printer is built in using non-thermal printer paper. Zoom. Zoom button allows you to enlarge or minimize the text on the screen. Info button shows you the sensor diagnostics, calibration diagnostics, and battery life. Setup. Setup button allows you to change the configuration of the analyzers, including the time and date, the fuels, any sensor alarms, language of the unit, report headers, and several other setup menu items. Draft. Draft allows you to easily get to the draft test for many applications, including oil. Menu. This gets you to the pressure manometer, ambient carbon monoxide test, differential temperature test, and smoke tests. Measure. Measure button gets you to the main analysis screen. Before starting up and using the E4400, first check a few things with the unit. Take a look at the condensation trap. If there is any presence of condensation, empty it before each use. You will notice condensation collect at the bottom section of the water trap. Simply twist the bottom open, drain the condensate, and reattach. This prevents any water or condensate from getting pooled inside the instrument. Take a look at the filter next. Unlike some other analyzers, E-Instruments filter gets dirty from the outside in. This allows you to easily see any dirt buildup without having to take the assembly apart and look inside. If the filter has any cracks or heavy buildup of dust or particulates, change it before doing any combustion tests and preventing any of the combustion byproducts and particulates from getting pulled inside the analyzer. Also, it is recommended that a unit is turned on in a fresh ambient air environment, as the units actually auto-calibrate themselves every time it's turned on. Being in fresh air and not having any of the probes plugged in will ensure that the unit is clear of combustion byproducts and calibrated properly for accurate testing. Turn on the analyzer by holding down the on-off switch for a few seconds. You will see the screen illuminate and begin its 60-second auto-zero calibration countdown. While it's counting down, you will also see the time and date and battery life remaining on the rechargeable batteries. Once the auto-zero is complete, the unit will beep to indicate its completion and it will take you to the main analysis screen. The main testing screen is very unique, as you have all of your combustion tests and emissions measurements on one main screen. Unlike other analyzers, there is no need to toggle between different screens. If needed, you can zoom in and out, making the text larger or smaller by simply hitting the zoom button. Next, go to the setup menu. Setup menu allows you to make all the settings correct for your analysis. These settings include fuel selection, date and time, measurement units, and several more. Now you can plug the probe and water trap to begin the analysis. The water trap first connects to your bare hose on your probe. Also connects to the bottom of your instrument. The water trap must be connected every time you do an analysis, as it is an important part of the analyzer's performance. It collects and prevents any condensation or particulates from getting into the analyzer and damaging the sensors, pump, or internal electronics. It's very important to keep water trap vertical at all times during use. Now let's connect to probe. All the connections on the units are form-fitted to prevent you from plugging the probe incorrectly. The water trap, once again, plugs into the middle section at the bottom of your analyzer. The other connection is for your draft measurement, and that connects to the P-positive connection on the right side of the analyzer. You also need to plug in the thermocouple connector at the bottom of the instrument for your stack temperature measurements. Now you're ready to install the probe into the stack and begin the combustion analysis and emissions monitoring. You can run the E4400 off battery power or AC power. If you plan to run off battery power, make sure to charge the E4400 the entire night before with the unit turned off. It is strongly suggested to run off AC power as often as possible. The printer ribbon and paper roll can simply be replaced by removing the top section of the E4400. The print menu includes a paper feed option that makes it easier to start a new paper roll. Please refer to the E4400 operating manual for more details about proper use and care of the analyzer. Section 4 of the manual covers the main operations, while Section 6 of the manual covers the maintenance of the E4400. For more information about the E4400, please visit our website at www.e-inst.com.